Hello, my people. Good morning, good evening, good after lunch, good everything. You are so amazing. Women say, what a man can do, a woman can do better. Let me tell you, what a man can do, a woman can do worst in its best way if they add it with ego, stupidity, and arrogance. Whatever is happening in Tanzania Republic is uncouth and worth for a day of independence like of today. Independence Day is the day of recon, the day of celebration, the day that you feel at ease, you feel free, you feel at home when you are in your own country. Independence Day is when the colonization, the rule of the white and the rule of the rulers during before independence era was authoritarian, that you couldn't even talk, urge, or even say a word, being you are an African from that country. Listen, a woman's role is like colonization. A woman's power over you is something different. Man, let's look at the countries in Kenya that women rule, right? Let's look at counties in Kenya, out of the province that are in Kenya that women rule. They're the best, yes. But when their ego provokes them from inside, you cannot even think they are mothers to children. If you look about one of the case of a certain country against a certain male comedian, then you will see that something's amiss with our female leadership. If you come to some other countries within the Rift Valley in Kenya, a female governor leader went abroad, finished his own engagement, and she calls herself country driver, country leader. Leadership comes with integrity, mind of consciousness, love, and kindness. When you think of yourself that you don't want to be cautioned or rather told anything that goes contrary to human rights conscience, then you are like a dead cockroach. You're like inhuman. You're like an animal that eats its neighbor back. Those we say, Oye Kudi to charming. At a certain point, they will come for you to request omba omba the kura, but because as citizens are generous, we'll always consider their plight and request. But we always forget that whenever these leaders get into power, more so women, as before they get to power, they lure us, like they always lure us with their big butts. They lure us with love that they are their mothers. But let me tell you, when power gets into their hand, sinks into their heart, and controls their thinking, you can never win, or you can never say a word. You can never tell a woman in leadership of 1 to 3. Thank God we don't have a president female in Kenya, and neither will it be very soon, because 2 term is inevitable for President Ruto. I say this with an open mind because when you see the united opposition in defeat, I don't see someone that has the capacity of Raila Amolo Odinga to challenge with deep effort, to challenge the incumbent president. No, not in Kenya, not in the world. My heart goes to the people of the Republic of Tanzania. May there be love, peace, and integrity. When there is integrity within ourselves as a people of a country, then even the consciousness of our leader, the concerns of our leaders uplifts itself, and the economy uplifts. Take a look in Kenya. Inasmuch there have been turbulences during the first years of leadership, then there have been stability and tranquility of our leaders. I don't say we are 100%, but almost 80%. The 20% is almost in the whole world, that every country and each country accepts not to be in the correct dimensions. I will repeat that Independence Day is a day of celebration. It's a day of freedom that you can't deny a people a chance to celebrate their freedom. 98% being elected by a people, voters, can't make a reliable, loving government of a people to let its people demonstrate their democratic right. That the protest against what they perceive or feel is the infringement of a human right. May the good Lord Allah be with the people of Tanzania. Thank you for now. May you have peace in your country. May love, kindness prevail at all times. Shukran nyinyi wote, mbarikiwe wa Tanzania. with love.